Hey class, quick little video to give you a guidance, um, provide some guidance for you on how to complete the final project for Geology 101. First, you should be looking at the directions and have a link to this Google folder in here. You need to be logged in with your Mid-Michigan College account in order to get access. If you do not have access, it will not grant you. And I'm not going to allow access to anybody who's not a Mid-Michigan college student. So simple to do that. Make sure you're logged in with your midmich.edu credentials through your email, and it will automatically let you in when you click on that link. So once you go into there, you're going to then see this folder that has three different subfolders: coastlines, glaciers, and streams. These are the three areas that we will be working in today. If I go back to my presentation, it says using the images from each category, make sure that you're going to be identifying features that are found on those images. There are multiple images. You need to pick the images that you think you can find the features on. You do not necessarily have to use all of the images. You might use all of the images. You might use some of the images, but use your best discretion when looking that up. Then you need to, so to get yourself started, you need to create a Google Slide presentation. So I'm going to go into my Drive, I'm going to click New, I'm going to click Google Slides. It goes ahead and it tells me that I need to have a title slide. And then after title slides, I need to complete a minimum of 3 additional slides. I could do more than 3 additional slides. Please don't do 20 slides. Please don't even do 10 slides, but you could do a minimum of 3 additional, 1 for every category, 1 for coastline, 1 for glacier, 1 for streams. So when I go into that new presentation, I've done this as my title, project number 3. Make sure to put your name on that. And then go ahead and add in a secondary slide. Does not matter, you can do whatever formats you want. No requirements there. I'm going to label this one coastlines. From there, I know that I need to go ahead and go into the coastlines folder. And once I open up folders, I see 3 images in here. And then I see a file that says the things that I need to be able to identify. So I'm going to open up. All right, there's 5 different things that I need to be able to identify. So I'm going to figure out, based on my knowledge of what I already know in the class, what are groins? What are barrier islands, breakwaters, jetties, longshore transport? What are those things? I should already know those. If not, the text is there, the internet is there, the Mastering Geology is there. And then I need to go into that coastlines folder. I need to identify different features here as they are listed. So I'm going to go ahead and open up one of these images. So I'm going to pick this image. And I see this image. There's lots of different things on here. I'm going to go ahead and download that image. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that image into my my coastlines folder. Easiest to do that, insert image, upload from the computer, and go ahead and figure out wherever you downloaded that to. Here we go. I'm going to put this image in here. I'm going to resize it a little bit, make it a little bit easier to see, or maybe I'm going to make it so that I can put multiple images on the same slide. Hint, hint, that'd be pretty nice if you did that. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the specific tools associated in Google to do those things. So I'm going to make sure that I pick an arrow, and then I'm going to draw this beautiful arrow so that the arrow is pointing at something. I'm going to go ahead and modify that arrow, maybe move it around a little bit here, and know that I'm pointing to something. Maybe make it so that the arrow can clearly be seen. That would be a good idea. And then maybe even make it a little bit heavier in terms of the size. It's a little too big. There you go. That's pretty easy to tell what that is. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in the text. Be nice if your text would actually match your arrow, but I'm going to go ahead and identify the name of feature. I'm not telling you what it is, but you will be able to figure out quickly what it is. And then go ahead and format and play with the size of that font and get it to the point where this looks like something you would want to turn in as points and credit. So Lots of different options here on how you can do all these things. But that is as simple as it is, and as simple as this whole project gets. Again, many different images, many options. This specific image that you see on the screen now, there could be multiple things on this screen. There could be, on this image, there could be one. So keep that in mind. Once I'm finished, obviously go ahead and label it Project 3, and then your name is a good way to do that. And then make sure that you click share, and you are going to actually share it with myself, and you are also going to share it with Mr. Miller. So there's myself, there's Mr. Miller. I'm going to share that. Put a note in if you would like. Go ahead and click send. Additionally, you need to go ahead and get your shareable link here. Quickly click shareable link, copy that link, and then you are going to copy and paste that link into your submission in Moodle. That is how you will be graded. That is where that grade lives. So make sure that you load it in there. And that should be it. Pretty straightforward. So at the end of the project, title slide, a minimum of 3 additional slides, 1 for each category. You could have more if you would like. And you're identifying the features as we have learned them in class based on the images that we have provided for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to send an email, post a help forum, and we'll make sure to get an answer to you. Good luck.